Hello, lovely people. Welcome to our channel. My name is Esther, and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. If this is your first time of stopping by, you're welcome to the family. Kindly hit the subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for all the love, all the comments, all the likes. I really appreciate all of them. It means a lot to me. So guys, in today's tutorial, we're going to be making a no-sew gown for a baby of about 9 to 1 year. So I'll be using this fabric, this stretchy fabric. So right here I'm just folding my fabric into 4. So I would advise you use a scuba fabric or any fabric that is a solid fabric. It means a fabric that after cutting you might not need to stitch it and it will not unravel. I hope you understand. So the length I'm working with is 16 inches. So at that point, I'm going to be marking 16 inches all the way. So guys, all you need for this tutorial is just your scissors, your fabric, your tape measure, and your chalk. You don't need a sewing machine for this project, so don't worry. Even if you're not a fashion designer, you can actually make this beautiful gown. So at this point I'm marking 16 inches, and I discovered that my chalk was not obvious on the fabric that I'm working with, probably because of the color of the fabric. So I'm using my marker to mark 16 inches all the way. So I'm going to be marking 16 inches all the way around the fabric. So at this point, I folded my fabric into 2. I folded it once and I folded it again, as if you want to cut a peplum, a circle. You understand? So that's how I folded my fabric. So this is me just marking 16 inches all the way around, just because I want my measurement to be accurate. Like by the time I'm done cutting it, sorry guys, by the time I'm done cutting, it should be accurate. It should be straight. Yeah, that's the right word, straight. So this is me just marking 16 inches with my marker all the way, and at this point I'm connecting all the points together. 16 inches, I'm connecting all the points together like so. So I'm done connecting all my points. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to grab my scissors, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut and cut and cut along the line I just mark. So this is me just cutting all the way. So guys, thank you for all the support. I see your comments. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. I want you to continue coming back to watch our videos, guys. Thanks for all the support. It really encourages us to produce more videos for you guys. Thank you. So at this point I'm done cutting. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to cut the neckline, and the neckline I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using 1 inch from the starting line. So this is me just marking 1 inch all the way. That is the neckline I'm going to be using, because the fabric I'm working with is stretchy. So I would advise you use a stretchy fabric for this project, So that part you see me touching is the part that will carry the where there's the armhole, and yeah, then armhole, yeah, that's the armhole area. So at this point I'm done cutting the neckline, which is 1 inch. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be marking where I will place my armhole. So the neck, the back measurement I'm working with is 8 inches. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. So you can see that I'm placing my taper on that starting point. So you can decide to do this before cutting your neckline. So I'm just marking my 4 inches. But because the cloth is a sleeveless gown, the armhole I'm working with, I'm going to be using 2 inches. So I'm placing 1 inch after the mark of the back, and I'm going to be marking 1 inch before the back measurement. I hope that is clear. So I'm placing the 2 inches. I hope that is clear. 1 inch before the back measurement and 1 inch after the back. So I'm just going to come inward by 1 inch. Hope that is clear. So right, I'm marking the 1 inch inward. Yeah, the 1 inch inward, that is the armhole I'm working with is 2 inches. So 1 inch upward, 1 inch downward, then 1 inch inward. So this is me just connecting my lines together, my points, sorry, for the armhole. So at the end of it, you're going to be having an oval shape. So I'm just going to be cutting out the armhole, 1 inch upward, 1 inch downward, then 1 inch inward. That is the arm measurement, the armhole measurement. So I'm just cutting my armhole like this. So if you discover that the child you're making this clothes for is not too fat, you can use 1.5 inches for the armhole instead of 2 inches. And make sure you're using a stretchy fabric. So at this point, I've cut my armhole. So this is the outcome. You're going to be having three circles at the middle, the neckline, the armhole, two armhole. So I set that aside, and at this point I'm going to be cutting the belt for the clothes. So I'm using 2 inches for the belt. Yeah, 2 inches. So I'm just going to be eyeballing it as I go. I'll be folding it over and cutting. Sorry, I fold and I cut as I go. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Just because I don't want to measure it all the way. So after that, I trim out the excess. So this is 2 inches. I still got the 2 inches, and the length is 43 inches. 43 inches for the length. So that is it. Basically, I'm just going to be showing you how to style it. You can wear it like this without the belt, and also you can put the belt in between, like you know how to use the belt now, like you can see in the video. I'm just going to put the belt underneath and knot it. So guys, if this tutorial has been helpful to you, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and drop a comment for us. My name is Esther, and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. Don't stop learning, keep learning. And this is me signing out. Bye bye. I love you guys. You're the best. Bye.